What's the relationship from your perspective between the physical store and the digital customer? And how do those work? And do you see, where you've got a store, do you see fewer people shopping for you digitally, or do you see more? What's the relationship?
No, they work together. Where if we've had a market, and we've had some where we've closed a store over the last several years, we see a declination in the amount of digital participation in that market. That digital customer likes the satisfaction and the comfort and the confidence that comes from, I know where that store is, I know where I can go talk to a real person, I know where I can take the product back if I need help or assistance. So there is a definite hand-in-glove opportunity. Here in the U.S., we've got about 850 stores. We take advantage of that, not only in terms of that customer facing and that brand statement that gets made every time a customer drives by the store, that drives digital, but it also provides us a local ship point.
I was going to ask,
from those stores.
Is that, when you think of your stores, the physical, the boxes themselves, are those for you becoming more and more about distribution centers than they are about shelf space?
Both. Clearly, are we going to see that? I mean, are the walls literally going to start moving a little bit as years go on? Yes, the new stores that we're building are going to be, we're going to be as thoughtful and as careful in the design of the back room of the store to make sure that it becomes a very efficient method by which we can ship from store as we think about the merchandising and the selling space.
How scared are you by the prospect of Amazon being able to deliver, a toy or whatever it is in 30 minutes, I mean, let alone an hour?
Well, it gets our attention. It's, when you wake up every morning and on the bricks and mortar
gets
side,
your attention like, oh my God, my house is on fire, gets your attention?
When you wake up in the morning and you realize you're going to go to work, and on the bricks and mortar side, you're going to have your major competitors are going to be the Walmarts and the Targets of the world, and then your web store is going to have to compete with everything that Amazon brings to the table. That gets your attention. But we're a specialty retailer, and we've got to trade on those unique attributes of a specialty retailer that the big box guys can't, and then in some cases Amazon can't.
And when you say that, I mean, does that mean proprietary product? Is that what you mean by that?
Yeah, we have products that are exclusives. We have a 13% of our business is private brand product that we've developed that we can create a point of difference, and we've got that local community connection. We can not only sell you that bicycle, we can have that customer come in and let that child ride that bicycle around on a little test track to make sure it's the bike they really want. We can assemble that bike. And if you've ever tried to assemble some of these products that are being sold, those are services that we can provide. So we're constantly looking.
Do you encourage them to make it as hard as possible to assemble them? Is
yes.
that something you guys do?
Yes,
Okay,
we do, yes.
That's your fault. Okay, good. Check off on that. I'm curious. You talk. How do you? But you talk about those things, but still, the vast majority of what you guys are selling is stuff that I can get not only at some of your competitors, whether it be Walmart, but that I can get from an Amazon. How are you not fighting kind of what's ultimately going to be a losing battle? How do you go against that? Because they continue to grow and get better at what they do.
The thesis that we have and the thesis that you have to believe in is that there is a place for specialty retail. That we're not going to live in a world where everybody's going to buy everything off a screen. That they're going to want to touch it, they're going to want to feel it, they're going to want to interact with it. And we certainly know that from the standpoint of a baby product.
Yeah.
So the typical new mom will go online and read everything. But at some point in time, they want to go and they want to see the difference between these various products because they're concerned about safety and they're concerned about comfort and they're concerned about making sure that they do the very best thing for that first child. And in some cases, it's hard to do just looking at a screen.